people, the Lord has spoken with me. I've seen a big visitation that's coming. God the Father himself is coming. He lifted me up above the earth today in the middle of the day about 4 hours ago. He lifted me up above the earth and he took me up into the sky very deep beyond the sun. And then I saw heaven open, and then the pillar, the purest, whitest, most brilliant, magnificent, radiant glory of God came very straight, very, very straight. And I saw the pillar searching. The pillar searching, passed through the sun and searched for the two prophets. I could see them from that far and settled on them. And then as they moved, I saw the pillar moving with them, the pillar of cloud moving with them. It was such a spectacular event to see it from above the earth. Well, blessed people, the Lord Jehovah has spoken with me this past night. In this conversation that the Lord spoke with me this past night, the Lord Jehovah has shown me a meeting that I am going to. And as I go to that meeting, I see the two tremendous prophets of the book of Revelation, chapter 11. And I see them ministering before the Lord of all the earth and ministering before the nations. And as they minister, I see God the Father descend in the purest, whitest, holiest, most radiant, most magnificent, most glorious glory of God the Father himself. And he comes and settles on their head, settles on them, covering the whole body and head, body, total. And he settles on them the way he settles on the mercy seat of the ark of the covenant of the Lord. Blessed people, the Lord Jehovah spoke with me today. Today in the afternoon, the Lord took me to the meeting, the grand, mega, super glorious, historic revival healing service at Menengai 3. The meeting at which there is going to be the visitation of God the Father. And in that meeting, I've already seen the super glorious, whitest, holiest cloud of God the Father himself. I have seen that visitation coming to visit the two most tremendous prophets ever sent in the history of the earth and in the history of the Bible, in the history of heaven. And the pillar settles on them. It will be a shocking visitation. Well, blessed people, the Lord Jehovah has spoken with me about the meeting that is coming up to Menengai 3 in Nakuru. Menengai 3 in Nakuru is now set to go. The entire conversation in heaven is now focused on Menengai 3 in Nakuru. And in this conversation, the Lord has shown me the big visitation that is going to take place there. There is going to be the visitation of God the Father. The visitation of God the Father will take place in Nakuru at Menengai 3. And I have seen the super glorious white pillar, the pillar of the cloud of God the Father, the Lord God Yahweh himself, the Lord God Jehovah himself. And I've seen his presence coming all the way, and he comes and settles on he that speaks with you at Nakuru Menengai 3. And I see he also points at the second prophet and settles on the two and moves with them. He walks with them in modern day, in the year 2019. He walks with them in the eyes of the cameras, the people, the nations, the entire earth, the eyes of the universe, the eyes of all the angels in heaven. They watch as he walks with them. The Lord is saying, they are the ones connecting this generation, connecting the entire universe, connecting this earth, connecting the church, connecting the Christians, the believer, the bride, the church, to the Messiah where he is seated, to the Lord God where he is seated up in the throne.
kwamba nipate kujulikana
that only the blood of the cross
kwamba ni damu na msalaba peke yake
can save mankind.
inaweza kumwokoa mwanadamu.
That only by the name of Jesus
kwamba ni kwa jina la Yesu tu
can people be delivered,
watu wanaweza kukombolewa,
set free,
kuwekwa huru
and healed.
na kuponywa.
I am also going to command here,
Pia nitakwenda kuamrisha hapa kwamba
open
macho ya viziwi yazibuke
and become sensitive.
na kuwa na umakinifu.
I'm also going to decree and command here,
Pia ninakwenda kutangaza na kuamrisha hapa
even unto the hills.
hadi kwenye milima.
Today is bigger.
Leo ni kubwa zaidi.
Lift up your hands.
Inueni juu mikono yenu.
Mighty Father,
Baba mkuu,
when the Messiah is coming, when the word of the Lord, when glory is here, utukufu hapa. Hallelujah!
haleluya.
Well, blessed people, the Lord Jehovah has spoken with me this past night. I see the two tremendous prophets of the book of Revelation, chapter 11. I have seen them minister in a meeting, and in that meeting I see God the Father descend. And when he does come down, he comes down with fire, the way he did on Mount Sinai.
Yes, people, he was caught, silent, he is gone.
Ina club tena. Nianza tena.
Ilikuwa imesongamana. Watu wakiabudu na kuangalia kwa barabara.
Wow, ona.
Wow, utukufu imefunika na nyekundu, wana nyekundu.